Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm Simon and I'm here with my son Owen.
Hello.
You nearly forgot to talk then, didn't you? Right.
No.
Do you know...
I was trying to mimic you.
Funny.
When you're speaking.
Do you know what sometimes the best toys ever were?
Bang bang things.
Bang bang things. What about things where you use your imagination? Right, so think about when I was a kid, and when I was a kid I watched things like Red Dwarf, Star Trek, I watched Star Wars, all these like space programs and things like the A-Team, Knight Rider, where they're action and adventure. And when I was a kid and I was given things like this, I could turn like a toy dashboard into the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, all by using my imagination.
Yeah.
And because I lived in a nice house at the time, which had the downstairs, the upstairs, and then the loft, which had a staircase to it, you could pretend you were going all over the galaxy fighting things.
I'm gonna do some DIY.
So when I got given stuff like this, I could pretend I was like fighting aliens or anything else, couldn't I?
Where are they?
In your mind, you have to think about them.
Yeah, think about imagining.
Now this, I got in the 1980s, and I would have probably got it for Christmas from Santa Claus. Because that's how I got quite a lot of this sort of stuff. And what this is a little laser gun. Right? Do you know what, actually? This was put away for years, and when I found it, I thought, blimey, that's a lot smaller than I remember it. And that's because I'm a lot bigger than I remember me.
I know.
But it's quite a simple thing. It takes two AA batteries in the handle, and then you turn it around and you've got a switch here which is kind of hidden with this one, and you've got 4 settings. So do you want to choose a setting and fire the laser? Try to do it on camera. No, on the camera. That's one. Actually, that's quite a funny one because it actually sounds exactly like our burglar alarm. Not too far, look. It goes 1 and 2. That sounds like a police car. Keep it held down. Keep it held down. Keep it held down. Press it. Let me do it. Look. Hear that? Sounds like a police car, that, doesn't it? Now you want number 3.
That was time for the warning.
And then number 4. Oh, hang on.
Please sign.
There you go. That's more like a machine gun type.
It's all light and shoot.
It lights up in there. It's a good little toy, isn't it? I don't know what that would have cost in the 80s, but you don't see stuff like this too often now. Well, you do, but it's nowhere near as good. But this is solid, and it's lasted
10 years.
10 years. I wish I was 10 years old again. I'd love to be 10 years old again. What would I have been playing with when I was 10 years old? I'd have been playing with Ghostbusters, probably Turtles. Actually, 1990 was when I was 10. I'd have had some brilliant toys, wouldn't I? Hey?
Yeah.
And I'd have been
time for the warning.
And I'd have been able to go around the paper shop and had a 10p mix-up. Do you know what that is?
What?
That's where you go and buy 10 little sweets. You don't sound that thrilling now, do it? But it was brilliant when I was a kid. Right, then we had things like this. Alright, pack it in. Put it down, we're on the next thing.
Time for the warning.
Right. The other thing we used to get was key rings.
Best
now,
time.
This is one key ring. It's called the Executor. Do you know why it's called the Executor?
Why?
Because it makes loads of noises where you can like make gun noises and grenade noises
bang
and stuff.
bang noises.
Bang bang noises, sorry.
This isn't a gun,
very
it's a
sorry.
bang bang.
Well, that's more a laser. But you got things like this, and I have got one more that I might show again one day, which is an airplane, which is a F-15 Tomcat, which you press a button and made loads of noises. But I'm not going to spoil it in case I do show it. But there's a little bit of damage to this one where the little lug that goes into here to hold the battery case shut has been broken. So it still works, you just have to hold that a little bit. So if I hold that side, you press... I had a way you wanted to do it. Right, press the red button first, please. No, hang on. Do it again. That's more like your machine gun. Right. Now do the green button. That's more like your rocket or your grenade. That's a telephone, that. What's the next one? Like a laser or cannon thing. That's it. Machine gun, that one. An alarm. Next one. And that's like a laser, really, isn't it? Or a phaser sort of thing. So imagine running around your house, like round the loft, and pretending you've seen some aliens in there. Or you're fighting like against your friends and pretending. The only thing about that is people cheat. You could be right there, and do you know what the thing was always?
Oh.
Right, you go, I got you, and they go, no, you didn't, you missed. It's like, I'm right here. No, I missed. Force field I've got. Force field. That's what you used to get with your friends a lot. Playing spaceships, and you're looking at me funny, ain't you? You're like, you're mad. You're crazy, Daddy. Go check the alarm, quick. Right, what do you think of these toys? Do you think you would run around the house and pretend to be fighting monsters and other things playing with them? It helps if you talk and not just make noises.
It's very dense.
That's work. Right, what do you think? Would you play with those kind of things when you was a kid? Well, while you were a kid? Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your brother never will, though. He wouldn't ever run around with nothing and play with stuff like that.
He never gets off of the seat.
No, I know. He's terrible, isn't he?
He's glued there.
All he wants to do is play PlayStation, isn't it?
And he's glued there.
Anyway. Right. So, do you like these kind of things?
Yeah.
Do you want to see more of my stuff from the 80s?
Yeah.
More noisy things?
Yeah.
Well, we've got some more
I
noisy...
think after this film I'm going to be partially deaf.
Well, we've got something else that's a little bit noisy, but a little bit more modern coming up on the channel. So if you like Ghostbusters, maybe subscribe to... I am hinting, yeah. Maybe subscribe to the channel and see what that is. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.